Oh, I'm bringing this in. Dave.
Ian.
Keep it in. This is our last show of the year.
It is 2024, buddy.
Coming to a close. And you know what? I know for a fact that the people are feeling optimistic.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. And because there's one thing that I saw today.
Okay.
That the only explanation is just pure, unadulterated optimism. And it must be that they're so excited about the future and they just know it's all going to work out.
Really?
I saw today on the way home from karting, I saw a young man driving a V10 M6 with temp tags.
No.
Oh, yes.
No.
Yes. Yes, he was.
Wow. Wow. That person is not glass half full. That person is, I have a full glass. Oh, look, I have two glasses. None of these glasses exist.
Yeah. Yeah. Those glasses will be drained very quickly by bad coil packs or whatever else goes bad on the V10s.
Yes. The rod bearings.
Yeah.
Yep. And wow, they are going to enter financial ruin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or they know something we don't. So either this next year is going to go really, really well for them, or really bad for all of us. So you might as well buy a V10.
You know what? That's a great perspective, right? Yeah. Life is short.
Yeah.
Right?
And maybe it's going to be real short and we don't know. And maybe this person knows something we don't. I think that's...
Yeah.
It is funny how, like, it's like the horseshoe theory, but for optimism and pessimism.
Okay.
Where, like, being the behavior you have if you're really, really, really optimistic could be exactly the same if you were really, really, really pessimistic.
So it could be said, life is short or life is short.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
One could be under complete duress.
Yeah.
Where you feel like you have to make a move in the next minute.
Might as well.
Wring the last bits of life's joy out of it. And the other one is just like, hey, who knows what's going to happen, flower child?
Yeah.
Okay. You're right. You are right.
So I don't know which camp this person falls in, but I think it doesn't really matter because the outcome is the same.
You are correct. Ian, wow. Well, first of all, cheers, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
2024.
Cheers.
We bid you adieu.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Here's to surviving in 2025.
Concur.
Right?
Yes.
You know it's rough because I'm hitting the ginger beer today. Yeah.
I need some spice.
Yes. So I thought I almost had a similar wax wings a little bit ago. Mm-hmm. Just within the last 2 weeks, I saw a Touareg and I saw badging and I was like, oh my God. And temp tags. I was like, did this person buy a V10 Touareg used? Did this happen? But I got up to it, and the badge was just the diesel, not the V10 diesel.
Gotcha.
So they did buy a TDI Touareg used.
Right, but it was the 6-cylinder.
Yeah, but still.
God.
Right.
Yeah.
Nowhere,
Godspeed, sir.
Right.
Godspeed.
Yeah. Nowhere near your M6 waxiness.
No,
Yes.
and this person was in his early 20s.
Oh, yeah. That's the kind of person that they've written those articles about where, like, this person bought a used car and had to sink $20,000 into it. You know,
right.
Like, shouldn't this dealer be held accountable for that? Fuck no. The person should know. Yeah.
Do one Google search.
Right. I'll even give you a Bing, a Jeeves,
Yes.
whatever you want. Duck, go to hell. Yeah. No, you're right. Just one search, please.
Absolutely.
I wonder if that's the same kind of person that asks questions in the comments of posts where, like, they expect the poster to be the Google for them.
Right.
Yeah. I wonder if that's kind of the mentality that carries over into such a waxy used car.
I don't think so. This is a person who explains the career field of the original poster to the poster. That's what this person
You
does.
think so? Okay.
Yes. This person has nothing but confidence. Just unearned confidence is the only reason you would buy that car.
Yeah.
Now.
No, you're right. You're right. Yeah. I mean, our buddy Nate rescued an M5 V10
Yeah.
and put tons of work and money into it. Still does. Labor of love.
Yeah.
And I mean, even when things go right and you have the resources, it is an expensive vehicle to maintain.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, and I want to be clear. That is a very cool car.
Oh,
it sounded amazing because he was not driving it slowly.
Yeah.
And there are absolutely people who can and should buy V10 M5s and M6s of that era.
Yes, Nate being one.
However, if I see one on the road and it has temp tags, I am going to assume the worst.
Right. Right. At least some questions.
Definitely.
Yes. Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say you and this person were at a Cars and Coffee and you just walked by.
Yeah.
And you saw this. What? Give me like just your conversation opener.
Oh, yeah. How's this going for you?
Okay.
I think that's exactly what I would say.
Not even asking how long they had
wouldn't
it.
ease into it at all. If I saw temp tags, especially at a Cars and Coffee, you see temp tags at a Cars and Coffee?
Then you skip all car foreplay.
Yes.
Yeah.
You just go right in.
He goes, was that 30 Rock where Liz is like, oh, you start with that. Yeah.
That's exactly right. What about you? You would be more diplomatic, I feel.
I would be so caring. I would give them.
You're just giving them money?
Yes, I would. I would distract them and then hide a 50 in their glove box. I know nothing about them or their financial situation. Mm-hmm. They could have fuck you money. It doesn't matter.
Right.
Yeah. I would still feel compelled to do this. Yeah. Uh-huh. And then I would go home and I would not be able to sleep that night because I knew it wasn't enough.
Right.
I knew it was a frustratingly small amount of money that I gave them in that moment.
Yeah.
They're like, what's this? One half of a
third of a coil pack.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. Not even a single use subframe bolt. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
It'd be like a 3-month lease.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
A 3-month lease on an O2 sensor.
Oh, my O2 subscription service is expired. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Ian, I'm glad that you're seeing a beacon of optimism
slash
for this
pessimism,
coming.
Yes.
Yeah. Slash pessimism. You're seeing a beacon of something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
It means something. Doesn't seem good.
I do like how it is absolutely the person observing it is getting what they like. We are projecting our own things onto this, right? Mm-hmm. It's like we talked about a little while ago when you're driving around and you see like a subframe bolt on the road.
Yeah.
And my first thought is like, that could be mine. I got to make sure everything is okay. Right.
Well, I mean, it's like any other omen throughout history, right? Like the black cat doesn't know that you think it's bad luck.
Right. Yes.
Correct. It thinks about you as little as it does everybody else.
Correct. Yes.
Which is to say, not at all.
Right. We are projecting our own stuff onto the cat.
And, a BMW M6 V10 with temp tags is as much a real omen as seeing a black cat on Halloween.
You are correct. Yeah.
Which is to say 100% real.
So please give us money for our double blind test. We need about $38,000 to buy an M6.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. And another $60 to fix it.
And then $3 to buy a black cat. And we'll compare something.
Yes.
We're not sure. We're still figuring. It's a work in progress.
I show up at your house with a black cat. You show up at my house with an M6 that's leaking all over the driveway, and we haven't talked about it in advance.
Wait, we've done this poorly.
Both of our wives are like, hey.
Right.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, Ian, besides good omens, like what would you like to carry into the year? How would you like to put a button on 2024 And what would you like to do as our kind of entry into 2025?
I would like to look at some listener cars because I think we have a lot.
Yeah, we do. Last year was a fantastic year. We'll post a link to that episode in the YouTube description.
Yeah. So this is our annual show us your cars. I think I'm getting that inflection right.
I think so. Episode. Yeah, let me try.
Okay.
Show us your cars.
Show us your cars.
Like Napoleon Dynamite. Show us your cars.
It's that.
Yeah.
And so let's get into it.
Okay. All right.
Where do you want to start? Should we start with the ones that came in via text or the ones that came in via Blue Sky?
You know what? I'm good with anything. How about we alphabetical this mammer jammer?
Oh, great.
And then people are like, well, I wonder how I'm going to be in the show. So they just fast forward until they try to find their name.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Is it first name or last name? Or by alphabetical car? You don't know. You don't know.
It's first name.
Do we know the alphabet? Also a good question.
Yeah, that's tenuous. Yeah. Okay, Ian. All right.
Oh, we're going to start strong.
Yeah. We're going to start with our buddy Alex.
I will say I am very excited that the Blue Sky has really weird car Twitter has really just pulled up stakes and moved over to Blue Sky.
Yes.
And we've got some good weird car Blue Sky submissions.
I like that the tag is weird car BS.
It is weird car BS.
Yes,
which is better than weird car Twitter.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Okay.
So the first one is from Alex.
Yes.
Who responded and did not say what this car was. I just want to point that out.
He did.
He didn't.
Yeah, he did. If you read the alt text.
Oh, it's in the alt text.
It's in the alt
text.
Look at that. Somebody making their post accessible.
I know. Well, and I have that setting turned on. So we always use alt text. And then guess what? I never look at
the alt text.
The alt text. So in the alt text, does it say what? Because I know this is a Skoda 120.
Yes.
Is it an L? Is it an XL? Is it an LS?
I think it's a CS or something. Let me see here.
Oh,
it is.
Oh, there is an alt text.
Yeah.
Son of a
Did
bitch.
you think I was lying just now?
No. It's a GLS.
GLS.
Okay.
So it's a 1986 Skoda GLS.
Super cool. So these are rear-engined.
Okay. Okay.
This is all a frunk.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
That opens like this. It opens to the side.
To the side?
It opens to the side. Dave is so surprised. I was just matching your energy there. I don't know why.
I like that because I didn't know I was bringing that to you. My self-awareness about that is very low.
You were so excited about that. And I just felt like I had to match it. I don't
know. I've never heard of this. A frunk opening from the side.
Yeah, you look it up. Look up Skoda 120.
Okay.
GLS frunk.
120 GLS.
Oh, it's happening.
Frunk. Oh my God, look at that.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, is this the same one?
Is this not the one that he bought?
Alex, did you buy this on Bring a Trailer or sell it on Bring a Trailer?
I don't know.
It's amazing.
It looks very similar.
We're looking at the comments to see the top bidder.
Huh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, someone says in 2020, I wonder whether the car is today. What's the current status? Listen to this show.
Yeah.
Listen to this show. Kinky car. Yeah. Look at that.
Super cool, right?
So the thing that I want to know about a side opening frunk is why?
Why not?
But why? Because hatchbacks opening from the side, not uncommon. Toyota or a Honda CR-V.
Yeah.
Right. And SUVs, Toyota 4Runners and stuff like that. Like, no, maybe not the 4Runner, but there are some SUVs that have their tailgate kind of thing open from the side. Right.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they were just like, well, we used the hinges to open this way.
Well, I'm guessing. So I think this is functional too, because I think there's stuff up front that you need to get to.
Sure. Like maybe a brake cylinder or something like that.
Radiator, that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But look how much room for activities you have and how much easy access you have to, especially, the right side of the car.
You are correct.
You can just crawl in there.
Right.
You need to do a control arm on the right-hand side. Just get in the front.
You need to replace a strut mount?
Yeah,
Yeah, you could take a nap and do that.
absolutely. And then you can open it like a coffin, like Dracula, and rise up. See? That's why.
I like that. I like that, Ian. Nice. Well, that is an amazing looking car. Alex's picture of it is fantastic.
It's great. And I have another one that has I went lurking through your Blue Sky posts to find another picture.
Nice. That color is so good.
It's a great color. I will say we have a couple of at least on the Blue Sky submissions, a couple of really great greens.
Oh, no way. Sweet. Okay.
Some good greens this year.
Nice.
It's the year of the greens.
Hey, I love a green car, man. Dusty Rusty, RIP. Yeah, it was that wonderful Daytona green, or Scarab green is what Saab called it. Yeah.
Anyway, Alex, strong opener. Strong opener.
Well done, man. Well done.
Yeah. We'll let you know who wins. This is a contest, correct?
It is. It is. We all win, Ian.
Oh,
yes. Yes. I'm going to give each one of us a trophy.
This is show us your songs.
Yes. Okay.
You're going to London. No one's going to London.
No one's going to London.
No one's going anywhere.
Okay. So now,
Andreas, a longtime listener, sent in his BMW 316.
Yeah.
I think he said his dad bought this new. So this has been in his family since new.
Wow. Yeah.
Very cool.
So that's probably what, a 96-ish, 94-ish?
Somewhere in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
E36.
Amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. Andreas, that's so great. Yeah. Thank you for saying, it's
a great spec too. He, in his Blue Sky post, he talks about what spec it is.
Okay.
It seems like it's like the enthusiast choice.
Oh,
spec.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, let's pull up his post and show the people. Yeah, boom. Okay. Yeah, let's see here. Okay, so.
Yeah. He's got the Sport Pack.
Okay.
And that paint. And that's it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Okay. Yeah, so it's I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. Gletscher Blau metallic.
Gletscher.
I feel like it's missing an umlaut.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a really nice icy blue metallic color. Yeah.
Totally.
And no other options. That's so great. And I love the wheels too, man. Yeah, just like the kind of mock basket weave wire wheels. Yeah.
Super cool.
A pain to clean. And Andreas, we recognize you and we see you for the energy that it takes to keep those wheels clean.
Yeah, those must be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but look at them. Do you see brake dust, Ian?
I don't.
Me neither.
I don't.
Me neither. Yeah,
because you remove the brakes. You can't have brake dust if you don't have brakes. Lincoln.
We do need a deferred car maintenance like Instagram filter that we can put on, like remove blemishes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remove brake dust.
Yeah. Yeah. Just, when somebody sideswiped you in a parking lot and you just have those little scratches.
I love it.
Okay. All right. Andreas,
next.
thank you.
Can I do that for all of them?
Yes.
Next. Very dismissive.
All right. We're going to queue up our buddy Damien here.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Damien's coming at us.
Now, Damien claims that this is an inappropriate car for him to drive.
Okay.
Demographically inappropriate.
Okay. Why do you think that is?
I think because these are mostly driven by hooligans.
Yes. Okay. So Damien and I might be brothers in misplaced Infinity owners.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is Infinity G37, I believe.
You're correct.
Like 2010-ish?
I think so. Yeah. I think so. But it's the four-door G. Yeah.
Oh, man. Did he also put alt text in? I didn't think to check the alt text, guys.
That's okay. See, that's why I put the URL
in. I didn't do that.
But you did put the URL. You did put the URL in, buddy. So thank you for that. G37 posted tastefully near a semi-scenic area.
That looks scenic as shit, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if that's your version of semi-scenic, then like, what is full-on scenic for you? Like unicorns and rainbows and like. It doesn't look like the side of a van painting with like a heavy metal wizard. Yeah. No, that's a great photo. Yeah. I love those cars and it's not dropped. It looks like it has stock exhaust, right?
You could masquerade as a realtor with this car.
You could. Yeah. You could. Oh wow, yeah. I want to know more about the history of this specific car. Like, how many owners before? How long have you had it? Yeah, yeah. What?
Yeah, because that's very important information. Are you a first
Yes.
Infiniti owner or a second Infiniti owner?
Right.
Because those are drastically two different groups of people, as we've discussed.
They are. Yes. I think for mine, I was the third or fourth for the M45. It was a corporate car for, I think, the first year. Then a lady had it for, I think, I don't know, like 10 years. Yeah. And then one owner had it kind of briefly, and then it came to me.
Right.
Yeah. According to the Carfax.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Then we got our buddy John.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Let's see what John's hitting us with, buddy.
John has, remember I said this is green?
Yes.
It's the year of the green. So this is a Corvette C8.
Ooh.
In a pretty wild spec, John. I'm not going to lie.
No. Yeah. This is absolutely life is short spec.
This is a wild spec. This is like toothpaste green over bright red.
Yeah. Candy apple red interior.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it all works for me.
I love this green. I'm less with you on the red interior.
Yeah.
I think I would go brown with this color.
Okay.
But it doesn't not work.
Who else is going to do that though?
That's true.
Right?
That's
like
true.
if you tell the cops your car was stolen.
Plus the third owner in 20 years is going to be able to like, this is a one of one.
See, there you go.
With these brake calipers.
Yes.
And this color green and this color red.
Right.
That's how they talk. And period correct New Balance sneakers in the trunk. It came with the original jorts.
I think we need to Turo a Corvette for a day and just go to a Cars and Coffee in like full on dad bod uniforms.
I like it. I mean, I've already been working on the dad bod part.
Me too.
So I'm all set there.
Just need some
slap
jorts.
in the belly.
Just need some jorts and some fresh New Balances.
Yep. And then I'll just sit and just every once in a while I'll just slap my knees and say, better get moving.
And I'll talk about the weather.
Uh-huh.
And if I tape something like a sign to the car, it's going to say, then I'm going to hit it and say, that's not going anywhere. Okay. All right. We got to look at John's post about this.
Look at his post.
Yes. Okay.
The red really pops.
It's wild, man.
It's a lot of red.
It is. It is. That has got to be wild in person, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
I wonder if it's like the Aurora Borealis, where like it pops more on the iPhone.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Or is it the other way that the phone can't capture as bright as it is?
Every time he takes a picture of it, it just cracks the iPhone camera.
Thanks, Timmy Apps. Yeah. That's amazing. Yeah. Oh, see, there you go. Yeah.
That color green with snow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So good.
That is an absolute amazing spec and a fantastic car. And
that color truly looks very good on the C8.
It does. I think that might be my favorite color that I've seen the C8 in.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think you might be right. It really does look really good on that car.
Yeah. Because, I mean, sure, like you could do red, you can do yellow, you can do white and black and all that stuff. But like, you've made a choice, and I am here for it, John.
It looks fantastic. Oh, there's another Corvette like lurking.
Oh yeah, there is in the background. There's a C7 lurking.
I just noticed that. Don't forget about me. Don't forget about me, guys.
Back there, yes. I have a crazy color interior too. Yeah, boy. I think that's one of those things where like you go on the Corvette Builder website and you maybe like accidentally click the color and then you're like, wait a second.
Right.
Was that meant to be?
Yeah.
Like my errant mouse click?
You know what? I think here's a feature request for anyone who works for a car manufacturer out there.
Uh-huh.
A feature request is random.
Yes, like when you're generating stats in a video game.
Yes, I want a random spec and just see what you get.
Why not?
That would be a cool app.
Yes.
So like a cool app to have, like a standalone website where you could just be like, generate me a car.
Yes.
And it would go out to like a random car manufacturer and then and just select random shit.
Yeah.
And just return you a spec.
Yeah. Yeah.
Delete this from the episode.
This is our intellectual property.
Yes.
All right, Ian, write me an app.
Okay. I'll get on that. How to write an application.
Yes. Hello, ChatGPT. It is I again. Mm-hmm. Okay, so our buddy Johnny. Okay. All right. So I actually put text in the text document here. So I'm going to read this to you. Don't read this yet.
Okay, I won't.
Don't read this.
I'll avert my eyes. I'll look over here.
So you know how our buddy Johnny, longtime listener, we love you, Johnny.
Wisconsin man Johnny.
Yes. He was the inspiration for Show Us Your Cars.
Oh, that's right.
It was his expedition at the Road America Gate.
Right? Yeah. I forgot about that.
Yes. So thank you, Johnny. He's the one that started this all. Credit, right? So he made his foray into Subaru ownership.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Or I think this might have been his second Subaru.
Mm-hmm. Foray into head gasket replacement.
Well, Ian, so he had a delightfully lowered Forester.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Fantastic.
Now, let's take you through some pictures that he sent.
Okay.
This is going to look pretty similar to your camera roll.
Okay.
In that it's...
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So he sent this picture and said, this happened a few weeks ago, I think probably a couple months ago by now, because I told him I was going to save it for this episode. Mm-hmm. Snapped a lower control arm, rusted out snapped, which also broke a coil over.
Oh, no.
And you can't usually buy just one. And it also broke an axle. That led to finding out that the subframe was so rotted out that his mechanic friend didn't feel comfortable fixing it unless we replaced the subframe too.
Oh.
That came out to around $3,000 in repairs.
Ooh.
Right? Tough.
Ouch.
He said, but wait, there's more. Ian. Oh, here's the other picture. Okay. All right. It's on the back of a truck.
So just for the for audio listeners, first of all, why are you listening to this episode on audio? Second of all, one wheel is straight and the other is very much not.
No, you are correct. Yes. Yeah. He said, I found a guy. Oh, right.
I love this. I already love this.
They live 3 hours away and are willing to trade a running and driving Subaru Impreza WRX Sport Wagon for the Forester, even though Johnny, going into detail on what was broken and damaged on the Forester, he said he had the parts and that the trade was on.
Oh.
Okay. A very long post to announce that he's on his third Subaru, but this one is a stick and a turbo.
Nice.
So there you go. The little Subaru Impreza.
That's great. Those are great wheels too.
They are. Yeah.
I like those wheels on that car.
And there's his old Forester in the background.
I love the primered hood scoop.
Yep.
Love everything about that.
Yeah. Looks great. I love those little Impreza wagons, man.
Absolutely. I used to have one of those.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was not turboed.
Okay. But you drove it like it was.
I did. I drove the shit out of it. And then I destroyed it. That was the car I had before the R32.
Oh, okay. And how did this one meet its end again?
Uncle Rodney came a knocking.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. And was that from no oil changes? What was that from?
It was burning oil for a long time.
Okay.
And it started making noises. And I had already been looking at the R32. And I was already shopping for cars. And I already knew that this thing was like
last legs. Huh?
It was last legs. I mean, stuff was breaking all the time on it, and I was like, okay, this is in hospice now.
Right. It wasn't where you made a decision. Like the decision was pretty much made for you.
The decision was made for me, and I was already shopping for other stuff.
Right.
And had like a couple of things that I was looking at. And so one day I was coming home from work, and literally like I was putting oil in it like once a week, probably.
Oh, wow.
So like I knew that the lifespan of this thing could be measured in days, right?
Yeah.
And so and that lasted probably 6 months where I was putting oil in it like once a week. Like my miles to the gallon in oil was bad.
You're essentially a 2-stroke engine at that
It was
point.
on an IV bag.
It was.
I should have just had an IV, like one of those like rolling things, like with a bag up top, which is like a big drum of oil just going into the engine. Would have been easier. And I was getting off my exit of the highway from work, and I heard clunk, 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 and I was like, "Oh, here it is!" And I just put my foot to the floor. Let's send it.
You put the pillow over grandma's face.
Exactly. That's exactly what I did.
This is what she wanted.
I heard that first clunk. I was like, here we go. Here we go.
Head towards the light.
You're late. St. Peter's been waiting for you.
There's people there that want to talk to you. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Johnny, congratulations on your 3rd Subaru.
And remember, when you hear that first clunk, foot to the floor. Just do it. Just lean into it.
I love that. Oh my God. Ian.
Because that noise is unmistakable.
Yeah. As soon as you hear it, right? You know.
My
right?
favorite is when I hear that at a stoplight. You hear that.
Oh, yeah.
You hear Rod knock at a stoplight and you're like, oh, buddy.
Right.
Oh, buddy.
Right. Or like that really high pitched transmission whine.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh, yeah. God, the things that we cannot unhear as car enthusiasts, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. We're going to hear it on your behalf. Yeah. And we're sorry. Okay. Next up, Ian. Marion?
I'm not sure. So this is another Blue Sky submission.
Okay.
This is just their handle.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Marin Weber.
Weber. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. At Marin Weber. Again, might have alt text on the actual post. I don't know.
We're gonna find out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it's a delightful little fist.
Heck yes, man. Just the Ford Focus.
Fiesta.
Fiesta.
Yeah, Fiesta
That's
ST.
the I. Yes.
Fiesta ST. These things are the fucking best. They're so good.
You've driven a couple?
I've driven Focus STs, Focus RS, and a Fist.
Okay.
Yeah. The Fiesta ST is just delightful. Like it just feels it feels a lot like your Fiat 500, I think.
Okay.
It's the closest thing I can think of to the Fiat 500.
Okay.
To the Abarth.
That's not going full on meatball mode.
Right. It is like it's just so eager and like feels so light and all that. Like it's super fun.
Okay. Nice.
These things are great.
That's awesome. I like that they have like the jack covers like Saab did, the jack point covers. Yep. Yeah. I hope those stay.
Well, because I think that those side skirts are, I bet you could just X out of that and go to.
Oh, here. I got it here. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I think you could, I think those side skirts are specific to the ST. So that's
I bet.
in there.
Yeah. No, I'll text you and you're in the clear. Whew. Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. It looks great. I love it. I love a little hatchback, man.
They're the best.
Right? Look at the little spoiler on it.
So happy.
Where do you stand, Ian, on if you have a grayish, silverish car with wheels that are close to the same color? Would you be motivated to do? Or would you not want to change anything about that?
I think that looks great.
I think it looks good too. Yeah.
What? But it seems like you have an opinion. You don't like silver on silver?
I don't, for some reason, just because they're never the same. And so I want to go with something different. Like I would, and I know for some reason. This is
like a thing where like it looks like you're trying to match, but you're never going to quite get there.
I don't think so because I don't like, I mean, those are just wheels, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're great wheels. I love the look of them. But like, and I don't know why black wheels get some hate, but they do.
Yeah, people don't like black wheels.
I would go black wheels, or I would go a color myself. But that's the only change I would ever want to make to this little thing. And I just feel like that's just a conundrum for me personally with cars of this color, right?
I will say I don't like black wheels on silver cars.
Okay,
I like a black wheel with a bright color. So this, if I had to change the wheel color here,
or you'd probably just keep it though, right?
I would probably keep it.
Yeah, and I think that looks good. Yeah.
Or I'd go crazy. I'd go like
orange or something.
One neon spoke or something.
Yes.
Right? I would do something wild.
Okay. Gotcha.
Because white wouldn't look good.
No. Yeah, white and silver. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Gold? Would you do gold on that?
Ooh, I don't know. If it was like a dusty bronze, yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
But if it was like gold member gold, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. I like gold.
Gold.
Next. I don't know. I'm so sorry.
Our buddy Mark.
Yes.
Last minute got his homework in. He hit upload on the online class web portal at 11:59:59.
I love it.
Like we'd ever turn away a picture from you, Mark.
Right.
Yeah. Mark and his fantabulous CRZ. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Here I have Mark's text that he wrote in. He said, I felt like finishing an 8th grade book report and turning it in at the last minute. After procrastination and a good bit of half-assed research and planning, I finished my prep at 1 a.m. this morning and took the photo today. This was much more fun than a book report. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you too, Mark.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Right? I will call out the CRZ wheels, these OEM wheels, perfect for this car.
They look really good on this car.
Right?
Yeah. And I will say, I think CRZ has really aged really well.
Oh, yeah.
Like better than the other, like, I don't think the Insight looks very good. I don't think like that, the little Lexus one.
Oh yeah. The CT200H.
Yes.
Yeah. Lexus's version of the Prius.
Yeah. That does not look as good as this does anymore.
No.
This is aged super well. And I wasn't in love with it when it first came out, but when I see them now, I'm like, oh, that looks really good.
Right?
Compared to modern traffic.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. They're great looking cars. Yeah. And I love the color of Mark's, that great blue.
Super cool.
And I have to call out Mark's photoshopping skills because he gave us an Apex adjacent license plate.
I love that.
Yeah. Thank you, Mark. Yeah. He was wondering if we were going to notice it, weren't you, Mark?
I would not have noticed.
I eagle-eyed it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice work, Mark.
Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah. Love the CRZ. I love that he's still keeping it going for sure.
Should we take a break and do an intermission license plate game?
I was like, oh, is he going to pee right now? Do I have to turn the cameras off?
No, I mean, no, I would.
You should see how he uses my studio.
Let's play a license plate
game.
Game.
All right, let's do it, buddy.
I brought one with me.
Okay. Did you print it out?
I did.
All right. Yeah, let's pull up the old Courage Show folder here.
Mm-hmm. This one's called Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
I'm loving it.
We'll see.
Okay. All right, here we go. Ian, give people, if this is their first time listening to the show.
Oh, yeah.
Give them an overview of the license plate game.
We play a little game on the show. We're not very inventive, so we call it the license plate game. It involves license plates. Mm-hmm. We have 3 pictures of cars, but their license plates are blacked out. And then we give you the text of 3 vanity plates, and you have to match, Highlights Magazine style, the text of the vanity plate to the car.
Correctly.
Yes. Yes. No points for doing it incorrectly. Correct. Yes.
Okay. All right.
And this one's called Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. However,
I think you put too many bas in it. If it's McDonald's,
it is supposed to be McDonald's.
Okay.
Don't sue us, please.
Okay. All right. These are love-themed plates. Ian, look at you with a feeling.
Oh, I mean, I was just like, let's get rid of these fucking things. Let's burn them all together.
Out of the hopper, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So up top, we have one of those Kia, is it the Sportage?
I believe it is a Sportage. A Sportage.
Yes.
But we can do zoomies and enhancies.
It's in white.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have a very blue Ford F-150 with a camper top and a lot of tint. And then we have, is that a Ford Escape?
It is a Ford Escape.
Okay. All right. In that reddish maroon that Ford has going around.
Yep.
Okay. All right. And the plates are Lovesit, Lovesit, or Loves It.
Or Loves IT.
Or Loves IT. See, there you go. Okay. Don't give me any hints, Ian.
I'm not.
Love to Love is the second one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then Love and Joy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Zoomies.
What are you putting in joy?
Whatever. Yeah.
Do you see what I did there?
Oh, Ian. That's it. We're only doing remote shows.
I would go up to that person and just be like, is your wife's name Joy? It's a weird nickname that you have for it. You call it Love? Okay.
We should talk. Also, I don't want to.
It's a lot of information I gleaned from your license plate.
Is Joy okay? Okay. All right. We got the Kia Sportage up top with really just a heart license plate frame.
It is sparkly. I will also say it didn't move over super well, but it is a pink sparkly license plate frame.
Gotcha. It is bedazzled.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. And then
bedazzled Sportage.
We've got the blue. This is the support. What is this?
National State Parks.
State Parks plate. State Parks plate. Okay. All right. What car were you in? Was this in the Jetta?
Yeah.
Yeah. Looking at your reflection, they have the trailer. They have the trailer stepper to get into the car to get into the back easily, and also
I feel like that's a good call out. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and the camper shell, the aforementioned camper shell. That is a good blue that Ford is turning out.
Yeah.
Kind of Vigany.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a very Shelby. It's a Shelby blue.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah. Okay, and then we have the all-wheel drive SEL trim Ford Escape. I'm never going to forget the Arrested Development joke about the used car or the car salesman that was like, "Oh no, they're trying to get away from the whole OJ thing. This one's the Ford Escape." Okay, so from MrLarryDaniel.com in Northwest Arkansas, that's the license plate frame on this one, and really not much else. We don't have a trailer hitch. It needs a wash, but it's wintertime. A lot of our cars need a wash.
Yeah.
But that's about it. No plate frame and the bedazzled plate frame. Folks, don't raw dog your plates on your cars. Just don't.
I do.
Don't. Which car do you do that on?
All of them.
No, Ian. I'm going to go over to your house and swap it out in the middle of the night. People are going to think I'm stealing your license plate. It's like, no, I'm correct. I'm righting a wrong. Okay. All right. Well, loves it. Love to love and love and joy. I want to put loves it on the Ford F-150.
Okay.
And I don't know why, but I read it incorrectly, or maybe I did. Maybe it is correct. Loves it. Like, this seems like loves it. Just seems like the kind of person that, like, they camp, they take things slow.
Okay.
Maybe.
Or it's a really dirty invitation. You want to have a love sit? I'm having too much fun with this.
As long as joy's not involved.
Nothing is in joy, okay? Unless she has a special love sit.
That sounds like something you would have to describe to a therapist using puppets to unpack past traumas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting a slow vibe from that person.
Okay.
Loves it. I don't know why.
I mean, the step in the thing.
Right? They could also be a height challenged person and need to get in the back of their truck a lot.
Right. In which case, a Ford F-150 was the perfect choice for them.
Yes, but if you're camping and yeah. Or maybe it's so the kid. Oh, it's so that the kids can get the stuff out of the truck for you while you're camping.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I can't reach. Well, Daddy bought a step for the trailer hitch, so get out the tent, Timmy.
Right.
Okay.
I will say the paint on that tailgate is remarkably flawless. If kids are hauling stuff in and out of.
True. See, don't talk me out of it.
That's the only observation that I'm going to make.
You're spoiling. So, see, that's the difference between dad eyes and non-dad eyes. You know, like when you see a scratch on a car, you know what the child was doing when they caused that scratch.
Yeah. Yeah, because I would look at that and I'd be like, that person wants that truck clean. And scratch free.
They do.
They're not going to instruct a child to pull anything out of the bed.
Oh, I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, a tent pole just right down the middle of that. Right?
Yep. No, you are correct. And
then they'd be so proud, like, I got it. And you'd be like, hey, good job.
You did what I told you.
Yeah, I did it exactly right.
And like the person that crashed into you when you were driving the Jetta, maybe you have a paint place, your collision shop that you frequent. Yeah, maybe you get the punch card on paintless dent repair. Okay. So then we have a love to love and a love and joy. I want to put love and joy on the Kia.
Okay.
Because that, like, for some reason, the bedazzled plate. Yeah. I don't know. That just seems like a love and joy kind of plate and car for me.
Okay.
I'm rethinking my loves IT, but hear me out. I think I want to put love to love on either one of the Fords. But more so on the truck now. I think I'm backing out and going love to love.
Okay.
Because maybe they had a Chevy Love at one point.
Okay. All right.
Okay. I don't know. And then that means loves IT or loves it.
It's spelled LUV, so it could be a Chevy Love.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to go loves IT on the Escape, love to love on the Ford.
Okay.
Or on the F-150, and then love and joy on the Kia.
Okay. All right.
So I've talked myself out of an answer, which means I've gotten at least one wrong.
That's Ian. Don't look. You need.
Oh,
Dave,
I need
don't
the
look.
Dave. See, I'm conditioned. I don't look at the. I follow instructions, Ian. Okay.
I will say that you talked yourself into one correct answer. You were dangerously close to 0 correct answers. Let's show the people.
Okay. We got loves IT on the Escape.
Yes.
Okay. And then we have love to love on the Kia and love and joy on the F-150.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I have a bead on this Ford F-150.
Yeah. You've parked next to them at a campsite, haven't you?
I don't even think it's a campsite thing.
Okay.
I think that this is a person. So last night we're recording this on the 22nd. Last night was the winter solstice. We went did like a guided hike at a state park.
Okay.
Winter solstice thing. And they had like they had like little frozen.
Oh, no way.
Like light bulbs things.
Yeah.
Along the path. So it was after dark and they burned the Yule log and the whole thing. And when we got there a little early, just because of how our schedule worked out, but the only other people who were there early were these people, right?
Okay.
Old people who go to the state park all the time and they go to all the programmed hikes. They go to all the ranger hikes.
Yes.
And I mean, this truck is owned by an elderly couple who goes to all of the like programmed ranger hikes.
Okay.
At their local state park, I think.
Gotcha. I didn't even know there were like.
Yeah. Oh, they bird. Dave, they bird so hard.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah. They saw a titmouse the other day, and they will not shut the fuck up about
They're
it.
insufferable.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, Great Blue Heron Week? Jesus.
Tried to tell them that was a crane.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's who these people are. These people bird, and they do hikes with their walking poles.
Oh yeah, you got to have the walking poles.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And do they still have the pants that zip off at the leg?
Oh, of course they have. They have never used them. Never,
Right.
but they have them.
Uh-huh.
They have them.
Gotcha.
Mosquito netting, even though it's
Oh.
Colorado and there are no mosquitoes. You know it.
Pants tucked into the socks to prevent ticks.
Absolutely. We also don't have ticks.
We are spoiled in this state.
It's really
Yeah, right. Coming from where we grew up.
yeah.
Jesus. Yeah. Okay. Well, that is a fantastic license plate game, Ian. Thank you for that. Yeah. Love and joy.
Okay.
Okay.
Moving on.
Yeah. Let's get back at it, buddy. Okay. Ian,
Mm-hmm.
I think we got quite a doozy up next.
We do.
Yeah. Okay.
This was the first one that I got a response on.
Okay.
And I was like, oh my God, this is going to be the best year ever.
Okay.
And this is somebody that I follow that we followed on various social medias for a while.
Yes.
And he has this really cool project too. So,
Okay.
Oliver Pickard, not sure if I'm saying that right. Go ahead.
Boom.
In with both his Citroen 2CV
Wow. Okay.
and his own bespoke Pickard Mosquito,
Whoa.
which is like a tube frame thing that he's building that looks amazing.
What? Also amazing green on the Citroen 2CV.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying. We have so many good, like, cool greens
Yes.
this year.
Yes. What is this mosquito that he's building? It looks amazing.
It does look amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got a YouTube channel. Go check it out.
Oh,
We'll put
okay.
a link in the description. But
Yes.
Very cool.
Wow. Oliver, this is on point, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow. I love it. I love it. I want to know all about it. I'm going to watch his YouTube videos. Okay.
Sweet.
Okay.
Also, the 2CV is like a must-own car for me at some point in my life. I really, really, really want one.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
I want you to be the weird 2CV guy. I fully endorse this movement for you.
I want a 2-car garage consisting of a 2CV and just an insane track car.
Yes.
Those are the only 2 cars I want in my life.
Yes.
I want the slowest car and the car that's the fastest around a racetrack.
Right. You would not want what like your father has, where his daily is faster than his trek car.
Right.
Right.
I mean, I understand why people do that.
Sure.
For sure I do. But this is the way to go right here.
Can you imagine the feeling you would get after like go-karting driving a 2CV?
Yeah. It's the exact opposite of a go-kart.
Yeah.
No suspension to all the suspension.
It is shooting heroin into your eyeball while skydiving to going on a prescribed ranger hike with love and joy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Amazing. Yeah, I'm here for it.
Okay. This next one.
Yes.
This next one, buckle up. Okay, so this next one is an Accord station wagon in New Zealand, which doesn't sound that exciting until you realize that it is in full rally spec. And then also, I recommend, so pull up the Blue Sky post.
Okay.
This is from Rev DWC.
Okay.
So he also posted a video.
Oh, yes. I watched the video. Okay.
It's pretty wild. He does a hill climb in this, and he has videos of it.
Yes.
And the best part about the hill climb video, so I went and watched the other hill climb videos as well.
Uh-huh.
And at least one of them, he answers a call while doing the hill climb, which is just the best.
Okay. Yeah.
Absolutely. I adore it.
Yeah. It's just your silver Accord touring sedan wagon. Yeah.
He has
the wagon.
stickers in the back.
He does. And yeah, shoot us we'll send you an Apex Adjacent sticker.
Is that an Apex Adjacent
if that's
sticker?
not already an Apex Adjacent sticker?
Can you zoom in on the one over here?
Let's find out. Oh God.
No, zoom in.
You zoom in.
Do that one.
You do that one. This
Yeah.
one here, Ian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zoom and enhance.
Is it?
Oh my God.
Have we made it over there?
I think
Is that one of ours?
It definitely looks like one of ours.
It kind of looks. Yeah, I think that's our sticker.
Look at that.
Yeah. Hey. Thank you, Rev.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah.
Anyway, the videos of him flogging this thing up the hill climb are fantastic.
Oh yeah. Where did he say he did one? Yeah.
And it was in New Zealand.
Rod Millen's Leadfoot Ranch in February.
Yeah. Maybe so if you want to play this, maybe mute it because there is music. He's listening to music, which is also hilarious.
Yes, then I know who this is. Yes, these are the stickers that we sent. I think these are the first stickers. These are the only Apex Adjacent stickers in New Zealand. Yes,
definitely.
So yes, this is our buddy. Yes.
Something to really brag about.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for sending in your wagon. Yes, I'm sorry I didn't connect the dots earlier. Yes.
Super cool.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But if you play this, just mute it because there is music and I don't think I mean, I know we can't afford anything.
Right. Let's see here. Can we mute tab?
Mute site.
Right
there.
Okay.
Play.
All
Enable.
Right. Enable external media. Here we go.
And he's like in the wet and just absolutely flogging this thing. And just know that he is absolutely listening to music and at one point singing along, which is just amazing. I love it.
I love that. That's so great. Yeah. So what is
I think all track videos should be half distracted.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. I want to hear like Carly Simon lyrics.
Right. I want to hear I only want to watch onboard videos where you're doing something else as well.
Yes. If it doesn't have Billy Joel's We Didn't Start the Fire, I don't want to. Uh-huh.
Yeah, all your track day videos now also karaoke videos.
That first of all, this what is the Leadfoot Ranch? That looks amazing.
We don't have a really good hill climb
knowledge base
culture here.
Yeah.
And I really wish we did because it seems really rad.
Well, our friend Andrea that we've had on the show does hill climb racing in her fantastic Toyota Mr. 2.
Yep.
Yeah. But so there is some, but also Rev, noticed when you put 2 in the grass earlier in the video. That was awesome. Yes.
This is A+ content.
Yes. Oh my God, that's amazing. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna put a link to your YouTube channel in the description. So thank you.
Absolutely.
Look at that. This looks like an incredible hill climb.
And karaoke
session. Do you remember any of the songs?
I don't.
Yeah. We'll have to watch after this. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God. That's so good. Well, thank you, Rev. Absolutely love it. Oh, look at that. That's this Ford Sierra Cosworth.
Oh, nice spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Man. Okay.
All right.
That's so great. And then we're saving the best for last, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And then we've got another Blue Sky submission.
Yes.
From RJN. This is No Muss, No Fuss, Subaru BRZ.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. In that great blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I'm here for it. I love it. And I can smell the interiors of those houses behind it. And I love it. Yeah, that takes me straight back to New Jersey.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's amazing.
These, obviously, so much fun.
Yeah. Right.
We drove, when these, not when they first came out, but I think it was like a facelift one or something that we drove on the track.
Yes,
and
we did.
I had one so sideways at a press event, and it was just the best.
Yeah, it was like the most analog, gentle, easy to tell what was going on car.
And I've driven several iterations of them since that.
Yeah.
All on the street, but they're all amazing. They're all so much fun.
Even at altitude, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're slow as shit up here. They are real slow up here and up in the mountains. They're super slow, but dynamically they're just so good.
Yeah, you have to really want momentum.
Yeah, the hype is real.
Yeah, it is. It is, right? Yeah, that is absolutely a car. And like RJN said here, yeah, like it won them over with kick-ass dynamics on autocross and track days.
Mm-hmm.
Still mostly factory, right? You don't have to do much with these cars to have fun. Or anything really,
No,
right?
they're a ton of
Yeah.
fun. And a great car to learn how to drive fast in.
Yeah. Just ready to run,
Mm-hmm.
right? Got off to a rough start with engine problems. I'd be interested to know if do you know about the gasket?
Yeah.
The oil pan gasket, RTV excess stuff that gets sucked up into the oil pickup tube.
Mm-hmm. I've heard about that.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Right? From Toyota, man. Come on.
Well, Subaru.
Yeah.
Subaru did the engines, right?
Yeah, they did. Still, there's a goddamn Toyota badge on some of these. And
yeah, they should know better.
Ian.
Dave.
I finally learned how to sync a Google Drive folder. So we have two that we forgot when we were together in person.
Whoopsie poopsies.
Yeah, but we're doing them now because we love them. Mm-hmm. And it's fantastic. So, Ian, I would like to show you haven't seen either of these yet, right? I would like to show you Sam, our buddy Sam, that we've had on the show, friend of the show.
Correct.
Right? He sent in his cars, which are fantastic. Sam runs an indie radio station called Indie SF that we'll put a link in the YouTube description. Everybody needs to listen to it because Sam and yourself, Ian, have incredible taste in music and always find awesome new stuff. So yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
I agree.
Okay. Sam has his fantastic little Fiat 500e first gen 1. And here you go. Here is his E-Barth, as he calls it. Yep. Yeah, so Sam's IT support for our EMS fleet up north. Cool. And yeah, so he has his E-Barth 500 here. He's got some great pictures he sent in. I think the stock wheels look incredible on this car. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It looks like it would fit in the back of one of those ambulances.
Honestly, right? Yeah. Yeah. Sam had the graphics made like the Scorpion with the little lightning bolt.
That's really cool.
Right? Yeah. Vanity plate, of course, it says E-Barth. And I love that, like, just seeing an Abarth or Sam's E-Barth in scale with other cars is always just so hilarious, right?
Yeah, just peek it out. Hey, guys.
Right? Yeah. Sam also has another Fiat. This is his second Fiat.
Oh.
Here's the first, Ian. You've seen it before, right?
Right. Yes, the 124.
Yep, the fantastic 124 Spider. Yeah, so this was before he threw the custom vinyl on the E-Barth, right? Yeah. Yeah, so there you go. Look at that, Ian.
Very cool.
Right?
Such a cool car.
The 124 like is so classic. It's just such a good-looking car.
Yes, it is. It's one of the prettiest cars of all time. Really.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. What have you driven in this kind of like classic range? Because this is like a 70 something, I think. Yeah.
Honestly, not a lot. I haven't had that much opportunity to drive these sorts of cars. I drove a DB5.
Right. Yeah. If you're going to drive one of these kinds of classic cars, I think you've kind of got the one under your belt there. Yeah. But okay.
But I mean, beyond that, not a ton. I'm trying to think now. I mean, I've driven a bunch of Maseratis, but they were all like race car-ified.
Right. Yeah.
But that's it. Yeah.
But not like what inspired the Miata, right? Like that true like connective tissue, right?
Right. Well, no, I guess I did. I have driven an MGB before.
Oh, okay.
And I've driven one other small British thing, and I don't remember what it was now.
Besides the OG
Triumph?
Mini. Yeah, a Triumph.
Well, yeah, and an OG Mini.
Yeah.
So I guess a few things, but not a ton.
Yeah. I think you and Sam need to go for a drive in this and just and find the most you need to go record shopping. Yeah.
Yeah.
You and Sam need a day out.
That'd be fun. Yeah, these cars are so pretty. And I'm always, whenever the few times that I have driven stuff from this era, I've always been nervous about it. But I feel like my my gentleness is like rewarded, like my mechanical sympathy
Yes.
is really rewarded for these cars because like I know how to double clutch. I can, like
Right.
that sort of stuff.
Yes. Yeah, like the mechanical feel for like how fast does it not like how fast do you let the clutch out? It's like how fast does the car want you to let the clutch out?
Right.
Right? That kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you're very good at that kind of like that touch.
Yeah, which is why I struggle sometimes with like I feel like autocross and stuff like that, where you're just supposed to like send it.
Well, for my car, for my 500 Abarth, yes, like you're supposed to just like Hulk smash that car, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in that setting for sure, but yeah, but I think that like in all other environments, your approach is the better approach. Yeah. So thank you, Sam, for sending in the pair of Fiats, man. I love them both so much. Yeah.
Yes, and great vanity plates on both of them.
Absolutely. Yeah. Bada bing on the 124, right?
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Love it. Yeah. Okay. And then Ian, I think we'll close out with our buddy Israel, right? So Israel
close out for reals this time.
For reals. Yes. If you send us anything, we're not going to get it because I'm editing the show like 6 minutes after Ian and I hang up here. But yeah, so our buddy Israel said, let's see here. Picked up this car in April. It is a 1998 Toyota Caldina, Caldina. I'm not familiar with this, but I'm not too deep on JDM stuff. So said it's a somewhat sporty boy in a boring outfit, and I dig that about that, right? And
cool.
So here you go, Ian. Let's see if I can zoom.
Oh, I don't know this car at all.
Yeah, so it is a wagon. It is in a cool navy blue, right?
Huh.
He said, I have put on blasphemous Subaru wheels, as we'll see in an upcoming picture, and a DeFi boots gauge. You put the boots emoji. And an early aughts flip out CD player.
Oh, cool.
Right? Yeah, like going period correct on it, right?
Yeah.
I ordered some period correct Advan RC2 wheels from Japan this summer, but they're still not in the US. I did keep the stock 15s and they have snow tires on them should winter ever happen again. And I got some sweet Thule bike racks. Yeah, I've attached a veritable buffet of pictures. Hope I made the cut. You did, Israel. Yeah. And he says he loves us and appreciates our work. And we love you too, Israel, for sure.
Yeah, I want to see some more pictures of this thing.
Absolutely. So I think they got kind of compressed in the text message because they all came through, but I think we can pull up some reference pictures as well. Yes. But here, let's look at a Toyota Caldina. Caldina, Toyota Caldina. So he said it was a 1998.
98, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Here's a similar one with a two-tone paint scheme. This is a GTT.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So it's like it was like a Subaru Legacy sort of competitor.
I think so. Yeah. So it's I guess like the family car version of the Celica GT4.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Right? Yeah.
Super cool.
Oh, yeah. You can get like that cool like mid-shelf spoiler for it if you want. Yeah. Okay. So here's some more pictures of Israel's. Oh yeah, there it is with the Subaru.
Mm-hmm. And he's got gold wheels on it now.
God, I wish I could zoom in.
Yeah. These compressed photos don't.
Right?
Yeah.
Come on, damn it. Let's
Tim
see.
Apple.
Yeah. There's the car with the Christmas tree. As you do.
That's great.
And then let's see here. Oh yeah, the interior has cool
very cool
on the seat inset.
So 90s.
Right? Yeah, that like
90s
diagonal.
Bust. Yeah.
Yeah. AMC movie theater carpeting.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I love it. Yeah. There's the engine. So it is a boosty boy.
Yeah, it's got that top mount intercooler.
Yeah. Yeah. What was the engine on this? Let's look at it.
It said it in this listing.
Okay.
It was right near the top. It was the 3S GTE.
Okay.
Let's see.
I don't know what
Toyota.
Yeah.
Toyota 3S GT.
Yeah. Tell us, Ian. Take us to school, buddy.
Let's see what I can find. GTE.
Oh, here's a better picture of what the
3S
interior looks like.
GTE. About 182 horsepower.
Okay. How many?
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. That was the first iteration of it.
Okay.
So that was in the first Celica GT4. It had 182 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque.
Okay.
But by this point, we were at 242 horsepower
Oh, snap.
and 224 pound-feet of torque.
Oh.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. More. 256 horsepower in the Caldina and 239 pound-feet of torque.
That's really cool. That's
Yeah.
some oomph. Probably for a car that weighs like about 3,000-ish pounds.
Yeah. And it's just under a 2-liter.
Oh, okay.
It's right at 2 liters.
Okay.
Really
Wow.
cool.
Yeah. Alternator's easy to change. Look at that.
Right?
Yeah.
Is it an inline? It is a straight 4.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's an inline 4, but it's got the top mount. So like it almost looks like when you first look at that looks like a Subaru.
It does, right? Because you got the intercooler up top. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's really cool. Yeah. I like it. I dig it.
Let's see. And it went out of production. It looks like the last was in the early 2000s. So this was towards the end of it.
Okay.
This iteration with the turbo was in production until 2007.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And I think this is the most, looks like that was the most powerful version ever.
Wow.
Oh my God, no.
No.
It was a version of this engine was in a Le Mans car
Oh.
and produced 671 horsepower.
Yeah, it was probably running 62 pounds of boost as well. Yeah.
In the Super Le Mans car.
Okay.
With a huge turbocharger on it.
Yeah.
Because that was still old a 21, a 2.1 liter.
Jeez. Okay. Wow.
That's rad.
Israel sent us a picture of the dash. Here. Oh yeah, here's the gauges. Look at those nice blue gauges. Right? And then check this out. This is like the dash display. Like
sweet.
Yeah, in Japanese with like, I don't know, maybe fuel or boost or
Yeah.
Right? Like some of the stats running on there.
That's awesome.
Right? And yeah, so because it looks so much like a Subaru, he made some Subaru logos and put them on the car. Some Subaru emblems. Yeah.
That's cool.
But yeah, that is a fantastic find, man. And it looks legit with those gold wheels on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Israel, this is amazing.
Very cool car.
Yeah.
That's a good one to end on.
Absolutely. I can feel the Missouri humidity in this photo that he sent. Like I can hear the cicadas in the background in my head, and I can just feel that humidity and smell the grass. Like that is absolutely like, I mean, he doesn't live far from where, like, the neighborhood where I grew up. So yeah,
That's funny.
Right? Yeah. So
I know exactly what you mean though.
Right? Yeah. But yeah, a JDM like import, that's such an awesome move, like with the wagon. And yeah, like that's such a cool thing to do, man.
Yeah, keep us posted on the ownership experience of this thing, because I am curious as to what happens when parts are needed.
Yeah, right?
Because I don't think we got this engine in anything. I guess we got the GT4. No, we did. We never did get the GT4, right?
I don't.
No, we did.
Did we get a turbo Celica?
We did. Oh, and this engine was also in the MR2 briefly.
Okay.
So, okay.
Okay. Mr. 2. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So it was that second generation MR2, right?
Yes. The SW20.
Okay.
Like a 97 to 98. A version of this engine. Not quite the same, but I'm guessing a lot of a lot of the components were shared.
Yeah. Yeah. And it looks like we did get the GT4 in the US, so it looks like you'd be able to get some parts with the same engine, the 3S GTE.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Interesting.
Do we have only one more?
We only have one more.
All right. Let's do
Okay,
it.
we're going out with a frickin' bang.
Okay.
A person that probably needs no introduction, but we're going to give them an introduction anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Ian.
Is this our good friend PETA, the lobster?
It is Lobster Man PETA himself.
Okay.
See, he wormed his way into our lives by selling me a Saab Viggen on Craigslist, and I love him forever. He's my brother
I'm sorry.
from another mother.
I just want to fact check you on this because
Yes.
you bought a large pile of rust and got a Saab Viggen with it.
I did.
It was like a side of Saab Viggen.
I got
The main course was rust.
What's next to that Nintendo Christmas ornament up there?
Yeah.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
This
It was a lot of rust and one of these on top of it.
Uh-huh. Yep. I got a cool spoiler and some emblems.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know what didn't rust? The emblems. Emblems didn't rust.
No, one of them had fallen off the side. Why do you think I have this one? It was because they came in a pack of 2.
Oh, that's
and I was
amazing.
waiting for the other one to fall off.
That's really funny.
Mwah, Saab Viggen.
Yeah.
Yes. But yes, brother from another mother. I love him forever. PETA. So PETA has the way that PETA has influenced you and I with cars and the people around him with cars, I think is something that we haven't really talked about on this show. So PETA has brought people from like that he knows that have never done car things to autocross, right? And like he's indoctoring
and karting and all sorts of stuff. Yep.
Right? He is truly like a car culture apostle. Like it is, and you couldn't find a better one. Like imagine it.
Another way to put that is that he's like a pusher man.
Absolutely an enabler.
And you say the first one's free.
But imagine how different our lives would be if we had a PETA like when we were 20 years old.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah. I didn't have a PETA.
I would be so much more broke. So much more broke. I would have so much less. I mean, I wouldn't say less money, but I would be more broke.
Yeah. Yeah. I never would have bought a Toyota Camry at one point in my life.
Right.
Yeah. Right. But so PETA has many vehicles that he interacts with on the daily. So he has his delightful M3, his Audi A4, but he's also a tradesman and an incredible plumber, HVAC guy.
Absolutely.
Fantastic, amazing tradesperson. The best mechanic I know, hands down. Right. I thought I was a good mechanic until
no, he's very good.
Right. So here is PETA with his work truck. Okay. Well, actually, this is Marlowe, his dog Marlowe with his work truck.
Nice.
Loaded up with all the firewood to get him through the winter.
Amazing.
Right. His adorable dog Marlowe. Love Marlowe so much. And here's other things. If you wonder what your plumbers do when they go to the truck, here you go. This is it. Yep. Amongst the packouts and the shop vacs, they are posing for hilarious pictures on toilets that they've removed from other people's residences that they're taking to the dump.
I love it.
Yeah. Yep. They're dumping on the toilet dump. The dump toilet.
Dump toilet.
PETA and I went on a little road trip last April, right? Where we went out to the Colorado National Monument and drove on all the twisty roads out that way.
Yep. With his delightful S6. Or S4. Sorry.
S4. Yep. Yeah. He and his friend Bip. Yeah. Bip came all the way from Maine to go on this trip with us.
That's so cool.
And so we just took my Fiat. And now remember, my Fiat like cleared a check engine code on this trip.
Right.
I forgot, Ian. There was actually something that broke on that trip.
Oh.
You know, on the passenger side, like the little strap you pull up on the seat to make the seat fold forward.
Yeah.
that broke. That like whatever cable that is inside the seat snapped. And so now when I want to lean the seat up, I have to reach all the way over to that incredibly hard to reach seat tilt, like hockey puck with it looks like a comma. It looks like a 7,000 point comma. Yeah. That is in an unreachable place on that car.
Hilarious.
Yeah. So one thing did break. I neglected to tell you that, but yeah. So there's PETA's delightful A4 that is S4, sorry, that is so fast that PETA had to go to the Summit County Justice Center this year.
He also re-upped his speeding subscription.
He did.
Yeah. You got to pay it every once in a while. You got to re-up it. Otherwise you can't. Otherwise you're not allowed to speed.
I'm not going to say anything about re-upping mine because I don't want to jinx anything. But he did give us a picture of the of the class that he had to take as part of reducing the points on his for his ticket. And it's just insane, the materials that they give you.
What is the correct answer?
So the question is, like, you're doing a self-assessment profile. You're supposed to choose the statement that best represents why you would violate traffic regulations. Not saying that you would.
Yeah.
You just imagine the reason. And there's some insane things on here.
Wait, hold on before you say anything.
Okay.
I know what my answer is.
Okay.
What is your answer?
I know what your answer is. And I think you know what my answer is. Okay. Okay, here, I have paper. Because each of these, we're going to write down
and for
the other person's answers.
Oh, we're going to newlywed game it.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to write down your answer.
For the other thing, for everyone else, it says the main reason I would violate speed regulations is I have a need for speed. My car likes to go fast. I impress my friends with my driving. My family or parents have always driven fast. I am a great driver and should be allowed to go faster. It is fun to drive fast. I didn't realize how fast I was going. I only speed when I am late, or cops won't catch me, which seems like an insane thing to put down and then hand in to a police officer.
Right.
If you put that down, you should just be taken straight to jail.
You should. Oh my God, you should. Okay, write down. I'm not going to look. What your answer is and what you think I said.
Okay, so I'm going to write me.
Yes. Okay.
And then I'm going to write Dave. Oh man, this one's harder for you, but I think I know what.
I love that it starts with a Top Gun reference. I have a need for speed. When was this exam written?
Right.
Was it 1988?
Yeah. Oh man, yeah, I'm between two for you, so I'm going to write them both down.
Okay.
All right.
You have to pick one, Ian.
Oh, but I think that they're.
I want to know what your
related.
backup is, but I want to know what your number one is.
Okay, I'm going to say this one's number one.
Okay.
And this one's number two.
I love this. Thank you for sending us this exam, PETA.
Okay. I'll go first for you.
Okay.
So I'm going to guess yours first.
Uh-huh.
I think that you said why. It is fun to drive fast.
Really?
Or it's P, my car likes to go fast.
No? I didn't realize how fast I was going.
Really? To me, that's the worst. That's the other than cops won't catch me. That's the second worst one to say on here.
That's not the worst one to say.
If you're not paying attention.
Telling a cop you have a need for speed.
Well, okay, that's bad too. But also, I didn't realize how fast I was going is way worse than I was going fast on purpose.
Okay.
Right? Because it infers that you're not paying attention and you're speeding. So you're going to arrive at the thing you didn't see faster. Right?
I can honestly tell you, I have never thought about it that way. I've never thought about that being a bad thing, but you are completely right.
Which really leads us into my answer pretty neatly. And I think you know my answer.
Is it Ian blames it on his family?
Oh, no. Oh, it's way worse. It's a way worse answer. I
thought you were going to take the opportunity to throw your dad under the bus.
Nope. Oh no. No.
Let me just unload a family therapy session onto this police officer that's pulled me over.
No. No. Oh no. It's way worse. This one makes me sound terrible.
I'm a great driver and I should be allowed to go fast.
Ding, 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 ding. Because you know what? I wasn't not paying attention. Like some people.
But you are a good driver.
I'm a good driver. I should be allowed to go fast. I'm special.
Oh boy. In the YouTube comments, please feel free to let us know what you would pick and why.
Yeah. This is a real good example of why you should never talk to cops. this right here. Because there's no correct answer here.
Right. Yes.
There's no good answer.
No, there is no good answer.
All of these are terrible.
Yes. Yes. You should never say any of these to somebody.
Yeah. You would say none of the above.
Right.
Talk to my lawyer.
Exactly.
My lawyer has a good answer to this. I do not.
Uh-huh.
And also, some of these have the same letter. What does this mean?
I don't know. There's probably some kind of scoring algorithm that puts you in like personality categories or something.
Yeah. Right. Oh, this is...
It's probably like a Myers-Briggs kind of like exam for why you fucked up.
That's the worst. This is the worst thing I've ever seen.
Oh man, I could have swore you were going to pin it on your dad.
No. Definitely, I am a great driver and should be allowed to go faster. Because in my head, in my heart of hearts, that is what I truly believe. I should be allowed to go faster.
I mean, honestly, I do too.
I think we should have graduated driver's licenses.
I don't think I'm a great driver, but I'm better than average.
Same. That's what I would put myself as better than average.
No, you are a better driver than I am. Like, let's.
Like I said, better than average.
Let's. It just got cold in here. And this is the last Apex Adjacent podcast ever.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
cops won't catch me.
So,
you should have your fucking head examined if you circle that.
Yeah, you should. You should. But to put a bow on it, let's show Peter's M3 because this is Marlo and the Carlo again.
Yep.
His delightful purple M3.
So much fun.
Yes. One of I feel it is the best handling car I've ever driven.
Yeah. It's up there for me. It's, yeah. And it's wild. The differential of how it feels from the passenger seat versus the driver's seat is truly crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it's so confidence inspiring. He did such a good job with this. So, I mean, we've talked about this a lot, but
yes,
it's the best.
It is the best. Yes. So thank you for sending that in, Peter. Absolutely.
I think we did it.
Oh, should I have been recording?
Oh man, that would have been terrible.
This is just for me.
Can we close out with an album of the week?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's do it. Yeah.
I will bring back next week. I will bring back my top albums,
top 10 albums
of 2024. But
okay,
I thought that this week, so there's a new release that came out, and I thought that people are having holiday parties.
Oh,
and they might have like mixed company.
Yeah,
and it's always hard. Like I want something that I can enjoy, but then like my parents might enjoy, and then like my sister's weird boyfriend might also enjoy it.
Yep.
Like it's hard to please a mixed company group of people, but I think this might do it.
Okay, I have an album for that. Poets of Rhythm, Discern, Define.
Okay, that's your go-to?
That's my go-to. Yeah, okay. But go on. Yeah. Go off, King.
No, absolutely not. Podcast over. Not allowed. Brittney Howard of Alabama Shakes and great solo career. She just released a live record, which is her Austin City Limits record. So, do live Austin City Limits.
Okay.
And it's fantastic, as you would expect.
Okay.
It's just great.
Nice.
And so she just released that as a live record.
Oh, amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And she's the fucking best. She's great.
Yes, she is amazing. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, get that.
Yes.
Play that for your New Year's Eve parties.
This is the Mixed Company album.
Yes.
Okay.
I think so.
Yeah, it's safe to throw them while you're at a work party.
Yeah, absolutely. Because it's kind of exists like it's like someone would be like, "Oh, that's the Alabama Shakes lady." Right?
Yeah.
Or someone might be like, "Oh, this is like cool, like soul kind of adjacent music."
Okay.
And then there's like some electronic stuff in there, and then there's like good like guitar solos. Like this has something for everyone.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I love it, man. I love it. And I've listened to the last album of the week that you sent me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stress Eater.
The Czarface one.
Yes, the Czarface one. Yes. I probably 3 times through now.
I knew you as soon as I heard it. I was like, "Oh my god, Dave is gonna love this."
I miss 7L and Esoteric Dangerous Connections era, and that definitely scratches the itch. Because ever since that, like that was their debut album. I don't think anything quite hit like that until like the Czarface stuff. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down that rabbit hole for sure.
Nice. Okay. Well, thank you, Ian. Thank you for a fantastic year run of album of the weeks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dave.
Yeah.
We did a car show. We did a year of car shows.
We did.
Everybody who sent us Show Us Your Cars, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
All great, all fantastic. If we missed yours, if you sent some in and we missed them, please write angry comments and let us know.
Yes.
Because I am pretty sure that we missed a couple.
It's jogging my memory. I thought I missed one from last year that I was going to lead off this year with, but I forgot. So yeah, can't remember.
But if we missed any, let us know, and
Yes.
we will rectify the situation in Q1 next year.
Oh, you get the fuck out of my house. We're not going to circle back on that. Okay, Ian.
Everybody, thank you. We love you. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Goodbye.